You are rocking with your boy AyeMontie on the track. This is chill. It's just a podcast. We are back with another week, another episode. A returning guest from the old show. KD the Queen, what is up?
Not much, man. Happy to be back on Powered by Virginia Radio, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because I did a lot of traveling. I've been moving around a lot this past week, and it's just good to be back home and
Facts.
You know.
What'd you do?
I went to Myrtle Beach.
Mom?
And I went to Atlanta.
You was networking.
Yeah,
networking,
promoting.
I
that was the whole purpose of the movement. You know, y'all already know that's work for me.
That's
you know?
facts.
Some people don't take it seriously, but that I really have made it work.
If you go out to a destination that you go to and you make it your goal to network, then that's work. But if you go out and you just enjoy yourself, that's just vacation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's times to enjoy yourself, but there's times to go work. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to a high populated area like Myrtle Beach, Atlanta, you're going to want to network. You know what I'm saying? See what's around, see what's going on. So sure. I know you was out there doing your thing.
Got to talk to somebody. You know
what I'm saying? I already know.
Yes.
So yeah, I've had Katie up before. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like the last show I couldn't talk to her like that. You know what I'm saying? It felt like we had a lot going on, and I just felt like I couldn't get to know her the way I wanted to, or not get to know her, but get her opinions on things. You know what I'm saying? But this show, we have a whole bunch of new topics for you guys this week. So we're going to jump right into them in 1 second. Just quick announcements, man. Audible Heat Studios in Portsmouth. If you want to book with them, I work there as well. Dope studio. You definitely want to book with them. If you're in the Virginia Beach on that side and you don't want to come to this side, this is another good opportunity to find another dope studio as well. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm a part of them as well. So if you want to book there, I will be a part of that session. Most likely be the one running your session if you want me to be. And it's like I said, it's just another dope opportunity. The crypto game, man, get into crypto. That's all I'm going to tell you guys is get into crypto. Just in the last few weeks, I have increased my crypto accounts pretty well in a very fast pace, and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it, and I'm making money as I do it.
Money, you getting money.
Yeah, so I mean, it's little bits right now because I'm only investing little bits because the money that I've invested is nothing compared to what crypto, the caps are, so. But really start doing your research. NFTs as well. There's a bull run coming, bull rush, a bull market. There's a lot of money coming. So start doing your research. Music is Life is coming up next with KD the Queen. She's got, who you got?
I am Young Tip interviewing tonight.
Okay. So
yes, y'all make sure y'all tune in. That's at 9.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Check out my boy Tip. That's one of my peoples, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all are checking out her show as well. It's a fire show. She had me up there. You know what I'm saying? It was a good show. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna jump into the topics. One more quick thing. I'm sorry. Powered by Virginia Network. Like I said, it's a whole network. It's a whole community. You're gonna want to rock with us. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of dope things going on. We got a dope merch store that we got. We can make merch for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got pretty much anything you need. Come and rock with us. You know what I'm saying? If you don't already, which if you don't, then you in a cave or something. I don't know. If you don't know who Loud Seabrooks is, or AyeMontie is, or KD the Queen is, or Powered by Virginia Network is, you living in a box somewhere and you need to get out.
Loud facts.
You feel me? All right, so yeah, we'll get on with the show. So the first thing I want to talk about, and it's fresh and it's new, and I don't really pay attention to things, but this particular incident that happened last night, I don't know if you guys watched the Oscars. I didn't watch it, but I woke up right after it ended, and I saw what happened during it. And Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock last night, and I don't know if you guys saw it. I saw it, and I just wanted to talk about it, my opinion on it a little bit. Did you see it? Did you see the video? I'm sure you've seen it by now.
So I saw it, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see it as it was happening.
I didn't either.
Because I just don't watch stuff. Like I've been so turned off from watching stuff. I just be doing my own thing. Yeah. So I didn't see it, but it was definitely. I mean, hey, it's Will Smith. You know, I was gonna hear about it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Definitely.
And see, to me, what shocked me the most, it didn't shock me that it happened. What shocked me was the two parties involved. That's what happened. Was seeing Will Smith, and then on the other end of that hand being Chris Rock. Mm-hmm. Now you got to understand that these are two comedy legends and just legends in the entertainment industry. Like I don't care what nobody says. These are two icons. You feel me? Especially Will Smith. Chris Rock has his own lane that I fully, I fuck with Chris Rock heavy. But Will Smith I feel like made a huge impact in a positive way. So to see him react the way he did, and what made it kind of weird to me is how like when it happened, you see the camera pan to him, and you see him laughing, but then you see Jada kind of like roll her eyes, and it's like, so I feel like then Will looked at it, was like, oh nah, but then realized the joke, and that's why he snapped. And as a man who loves his family, you gotta respect him. Do I feel like you should have slapped him at first? Probably not. I mean, you could have just said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. You could have just said that first.
I think it's several ways that it could have went about. I think that it could even low key be, and this is how I think about stuff. This is the reason why I don't like to watch stuff. It could really be all set up for real, for promotion, you guys.
Okay.
Something for everybody to look at. Now,
I feel you on this.
It could be.
Because to me, the slap looked type staged because it was a tight slap. Like, in the reaction, his reaction, it just all did look a little bit staged. Until Will Smith came out talking about, like, keep my wife's name out your mouth. And how Chris Rock reacted was way too real. Way too real for that to be staged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, I mean,
the joke line, it wasn't like meant for, if it was staged, it wasn't like, I feel like both parties would have never been in on it.
Yeah. That's two weird parties to have.
Not saying that both parties are in on it. Just saying that it could have been something that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And it could have been. But
I don't know.
But here's my question is, why would Will Smith want to stage something like that for himself? You have to understand, like, how, like, you have to understand that, like, the backlash that Will Smith's gonna get from this. So already just seeing from social media, even just 2 hours after it happened, you already see videos remade, you see memes being made, you see all types of things being made already, pretty much just making fun of Will Smith. And one of the things that people were saying was, oh, Tupac would have did something different, or he should have did that shit to August.
First of all, people
they were
need
saying
to
some
mind
crazy
their own
shit.
Business.
That's why I'm like,
people are too worried about
but
it.
Will
like,
Smith said something in his speech when he was talking, and like, love will make you do crazy things. So understanding their situation, because their situation's pretty public, so we all pretty much know what's happened between that. You still have to understand as a man, like, how, I guess, humiliating this all is. Like, in a way, but it's like you still absolutely love somebody. You've had like pretty much a life with them. You have kids with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially once you have kids with somebody, like, I know that love for that person is got to be something different. You feel me? So I get him as protecting his family, or like standing up for his family. I get all that. Like I said, I just don't think that was the time and place to do it in front of all those people, in front of the world.
I don't think it was nothing wrong with it.
But you have a very valid point. It might not have been the place for him. Is that you shouldn't have made that joke. However, as a comedian, you do not discriminate against nobody.
But as a comedian, you also have to realize
that there are limits.
And what is not, because she's going through something that she can't handle.
You're right, and she is going through it. And I do understand why it made him so upset, and I do understand why it made her upset. Like I said, I still think that it could have been handled a little differently. However, you don't know what's going on in Will Smith's head. I'm sure he's had to deal with a lot of things going through all of this, having social media watching his entire personal life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just an icon who I still respect, appreciate, and I'm glad that he smacked the shit out of somebody to just say, you know what? I ain't afraid to smack the shit out of somebody.
Dude, Will Smith is
television.
Will Smith is and has always been one of my favorites.
Oh,
so
mine
there
too.
is nothing that Will Smith can do wrong. Period.
Yeah.
For real. I'm gonna take his side.
Like, I love you, Chris Rock, for real. Like,
Chris
I
Rock
fuck with
cool
you, Chris
all,
Rock, but Will Smith, that's Big Willie. You feel me?
Stop
like
playing.
That's the Fresh Prince. You feel me? Like, you can't. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just Will Smith. That's just Will Smith.
Get that.
You feel me? But yeah, I mean, that's all I really, that was my opinions on it. I don't, like I said, I don't take sides on it. Shoot, Chris Rock actually really did well with it, though. Like, how he held his composure and just kept it going. You know what I'm saying? Had it been somebody else, probably would have went a little differently. But
yeah,
it was how he carried it after the fact. Big respect and big props to Chris Rock for that, because he could have just ended a lot differently. But yeah. You got anything else on it?
No.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I had.
I hope I get to meet Will Smith one day. I always have.
Yeah.
I lit one, but it keeps going on.
It'd be like that. I mean, the lighter's right there. You feel me? I gotta roll a whole nother one up. I already done. We ain't even start the show for real. So, well, we'll get into the music first. We'll get into the relationship and all this other stuff that we were talking about later. But I want to talk about Music is Life real quick. Mm-hmm. So a little bit about your show. What's your show about?
My show is about giving y'all a platform that you... my show is not just a normal platform for local artists, you guys. It's a worldwide platform for you so that you can meet other artists from different areas, different states, different countries, and also so that you can get affordable interviews and, you know, and promotion, because I do a lot of the promotion for affordable prices. That's why I call it bringing the underground above ground. I don't just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just trying to hit everybody across the head with something that they can't do.
Right.
When it comes to music, my struggles have always been either financial or due to, like, you know, the world's judgment, or I don't know how I want to put that, but those have been my two biggest struggles. So as far as, like, you know, paying for stuff, I try to work with people on that. And as far as, like, being judged, you know, like, I don't judge any of the music. You know, you guys will hear me talk about how I don't do a whole lot of twerking, you guys. You won't catch me doing it, but you will definitely catch me playing some twerking music on Music is Life, because there's no judgment here. But I definitely expect and would love if people would give me the same respect as far as music, you know.
Right.
So being that I play your music, that means, hey, take a listen to mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what Music is Life is all about for me.
Right. And that's dope.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same energy within my own studio. You know, like, I'm like, you know, I have to sit here and listen to your music. Shoot, you're going to listen to one of my songs too. You know what I'm saying?
And I know I'm worth listening to, so come on, let's do this.
Same. And it's good, and it's like good networking, because, you know what I'm saying? You might even run into people where you guys could collab on something, or, you know what I'm saying? You guys have good energy and just build a better relationship. You know what I'm saying? I would be open to it. So what makes you, what do you feel like is, like, separates like an underground artist from a mainstream, besides the following and all that, skill set and music wise? I want to talk about skill sets and music.
Actually, in the more recent times, I feel like right now, I feel like underground artists lyrically are way better than mainstream artists. So I think that our lyrics separate us for the most part.
Okay.
Because I think that we try harder. I think we put in more effort. I think that they get money and they can say anything.
Yeah,
and you guys are going to buy it. You guys are going to jam to it just because it's Beyonce.
Yeah.
Just because it's Cardi. Like, they really can say anything. But if you listen to the mainstream artists' music before they came mainstream, the underground music that they made is some of the best music that they ever made. And most, you know, it's the most lyrical.
Or even like some artists, like they have like a big, say, I want to say like Logic. I'm going to use Logic for an example, who was big in the underground scene for a short amount of time, and then he got a big buzz. And then, like, once he got a big buzz, his music slowly started changing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it started, you know, but he still has always been Logic to me. But like I said, like, his music's kind of slowly, and Mac Miller being another one. Like, once he went mainstream, like, his music kind of started slowly changing, you know? And it's like, but I feel like artists just grow over time. So, like, because I know my music's changed a lot since I've started,
mine too.
By a tremendous amount. So, yeah, I guess, you know, as an artist, you just grow and mature. You know what I mean?
And then sometimes I feel like we grow and mature, but then you got to think about a lot of mainstream artists have a lot of people on their back as well. Like, as an underground artist, as an independent artist, you don't have nobody telling you what your music has to sound like, what it has to say, what words you should say, what you should look like, what clothes you should wear. You don't have nobody on you about that. These mainstream artists got to worry about all of that. They have somebody giving them, oh, this is what you should do, this is what you should do, this is what's going to make you money, this is what's going to make you money. And they have no choice to say, I guess I'll go with what's going to make me money.
Yeah.
But instead of just being themselves, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you never know. Being yourself can make you money too, but you got to step out on faith. Yeah. And a lot of people are scared to step out on faith with their originality.
I think, like, because when you get to a certain level, I've noticed that music is rhythmic, of course, right? And if you can get a good rhythm in your song, and you can understand, like, change in rhythmic patterns and you can kind of master that in your music, you don't really have to say anything anymore.
Nope.
You just have to know how to pretty much construct your songs. You know what I mean? And make full structured songs. You don't even have to say anything.
It's always been like that. Because think about people like, but if you go way back, they was doing that like, you know.
But like, I look at it like, of course, like you can easily separate a good artist from a bad one when there's like structure in their music. Like, cause that's how I've kind of been able to tell, like, they're not even the good and bad, but just like, cause I've heard some rappers who didn't have structure but are really good rappers, you know what I'm saying, who just kind of need a little bit of structure in their music. But like, that's how I can really separate like the better rappers, cause a lot of people, or not even just rappers, just musicians who have structure in their music and like want specific details, and you know what I'm saying. And I feel like when it comes to underground rappers, they just kind of, like she said, they don't have that big thing behind them, like that big, you know, team around them, or that big machine. There you go. I couldn't even think of the word, but that was perfect right there. The big machine behind them. You know what I'm saying? But they have to create that machine for themselves. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because I bet you a lot of those guys are making really good livings. Like, I've also heard a lot of like underground singers and like dudes that aren't really mainstream, but they're like, they got a big following, but it's like you don't really hear them in the mainstream sound. It's just they've had a couple songs maybe go viral. Like the one dude, Sam Tompkins, beautiful singer. Dude is a fucking beautiful singer. And he's not, to me, not a mainstream artist because he only has a couple 100,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? But it's like...
He should be. He
should be, yeah. But I feel like if he were to become mainstream, would his music change? And see, that's where, to me, it scares me, because there are some underground artists that I like, and I would like, stay there, please stay there, because if you go mainstream, I feel like your music would change, and I don't want it to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can always be independent artists. There's a lot of artists now that are coming up, and they're starting their own labels.
You're right.
Just don't be like, I just feel like people should never put yourself in a box.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
independent labels are the wave, man. For real, if you want to, you know, mess with a label, mess with an independent label, you know, one that'll let you have more creative control, you know, probably will let you keep some of your masters, or majority of it, or all of it, depending on the type of deal you got. But, I mean, there's different ways. Everybody's different. I just don't look at a big check and just be like, yeah, because remember, that's a loan. That's all I'm saying.
Make sure y'all read that fine print while y'all signing stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, as a local, I gotta stop saying local because people hate when I say that. As an independent artist, your music firsthand isn't gonna make you money until you have a big following. Your music's not gonna make you money unless you're selling physical copies of something. You know what I'm saying? So unless you're selling CDs on the streets, you know what I'm saying, or selling flash drives with your music on it, selling actual hard copies. You know what I'm saying? Or merchandise. Yeah. But, you know, trying to get money from your streams and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's, unless you have a lot of people streaming you, it's not going to be too much money. It's going to take a little bit of time to accumulate. You know what I'm saying? So you have to definitely find ways to start generating an income for yourself. How important do you feel that it is to have different skills that's beside music to generate an income for yourself?
Oh, it's definitely, I mean, like, that's literally what I'm doing. Like, as far as Music is Life, my show, like I said, I'm trying to help people a little bit, you know, and so I try to be affordable. But if I'm going to be affordable on Music is Life,
so
that means like, I have to go and do other things. You know what I'm saying?
I know that you do a lot of other things. Like, what are those other things that you do? I know other things that you do, but tell people other things that you do so that they can get an understanding of what we mean.
Okay. Well, you guys, I am sort of like a personal assistant. I help with marketing. I help with music distribution. I make business cards. I make websites. I help people with starting their businesses. Anything that you need, like, as far as business, more than likely I can connect you in, and other things as well. I am a jack of all trades, and as far as like describing a jack of all trades, let me say this real quick. I might not do everything, but I am a jack of all trades. That means I'm going to find a way to get every trade done that you need, okay? That is what a jack of all trades is to me. even if I don't know how to do it yet, I can find somebody who can get it done.
A producer, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Producers ain't only in music, baby. They in companies. They in the industries of different things. You got to produce. You got to be able to produce a product. And if you have to get the people, that means you got to produce the people to do it. You feel me? So
I make jewelry too, y'all. I make jewelry, rings, bracelets. You should have
wore something.
Oh, I know I didn't wear anything.
You came out to the show the other night all decked out. But you ain't gonna come on to my show all decked out.
Sometimes I forget, y'all.
Understood. She said his following is not enough. He doesn't get enough views.
No, it was he didn't make me a flyer, you guys. He didn't
guys,
even ask me for a picture for a flyer.
Let's get something straight real quick. She's right. However, I've been blocked on Facebook all week. Now I know she's you have Instagram and all that. I know. But I was blocked on Facebook all week. I'm still blocked. That's why I'm not able to share the show on my page right now, because I'm still blocked. I just tried and it said post failed because I was blocked. So this bothers me because Facebook stopped freaking blocking me, dude.
And so
I don't even know what I did this time.
In life, you guys, we have to learn how to go around the obstacles that we are given. You know what I'm saying? So when Facebook blocks you, you guys just go to another app. That's what I do, okay?
You're right. She is 100% right, though. All right, so I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. Honestly, all of my time in the last 7 days, 8 days, 7 days. Well, more than that, yeah. But I'm just gonna say 7 days has been either doing sessions or investing my time learning about crypto. I have done nothing else. Literally nothing else. Played a little bit of Oculus, on my times down. But otherwise, literally everything else has been crypto or sessions. That is it. And so when I start focusing and zooming in and tapping in super hard on one thing, I get stuck doing that. I forget about everything else, and I just tap in and zoom in and focus. And that's my fault. And that's my...
It's okay. I ain't mad at you.
You know what I'm saying? And so... I gotta get better with these type of things. You feel me? But it's okay, because you know what? I'm gonna take clips from this show. I'm gonna put them out. I'm gonna put a lot more than I did last week. I'll tell you that.
He's trying to say he's gonna promote me, you guys. We gonna see. We gonna see how he promotes us in this show. You know what I'm saying? Get this clip right here. Right.
Anyway, going back in. All right, so I want to talk about. My bad. We had talked about something the other day briefly. Talking about kind of like women being underappreciated in music. Like, you feel like, didn't you say something about you felt like women were underappreciated in music?
Women are,
or something like that. Something along those lines.
I can't even say women are unappreciated in music. That's not what I feel. Yeah, no, underappreciated. Yeah, no, that's not what I feel like. I feel like we have given our own selves a low label. It's hard to explain.
I'm sorry, I was totally off. But yes, that was what
it's hard to explain, but actually I don't blame other people. I actually blame females, because we have became so, and I say we because I literally have battled with the same thing. I literally have been in times where I feel like I need to be somebody else. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to the world for me to be someone else. You know what I'm saying though? I need to be myself, and if the world doesn't accept, if people don't accept me for who I am, then it means they're not meant to be in my circle. And if I'm allowing people to be in my circle that's not meant to be in my circle, then my life can never be complete. Facts. I can never reach my destiny for real. How do you ever reach your destiny if you're allowing things around you that are not genuine? It's not genuine because you're not genuine. If you don't give genuine, you don't get genuine. You out here getting something that don't even accept you for you. You see what I'm saying? And I have to battle that. So I look at the world, and it's a big deal for me. I'm raising 3 little girls and 1 young man, and that is going to be very difficult in the way that the world is. So it's, you know what I'm saying? Monty was asking me about topics, and he's like, this is kind of a basic topic, but for me, it's basic, but it needs to be highlighted over and over again. To be honest, it's not being highlighted enough. When I turn on the radio, all I hear from females is them talking about throwing their ass. Excuse my French, but it ain't no way else for me to say it. Like, I can't even say it without, like, literally, it's bleep, bleep, bleep. If you on a radio station that's edited, it's bleep, 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 bleep. The kids just put in whatever you want to say, kids. Just want to clarify real quick that WAP was like a number 1 song. He nutting all over her face right now in the middle of the car while I'm riding. What do I do? What do? I play something else, I guess. I try to play my music. Now I'm stuck because I got a car. I just bought a car, and the radio is the only thing that damn it work. I ain't got no Bluetooth, no auxiliary. I'm stuck listening to Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm gonna be dropping my knee. I'm gonna have Megan knees before the end of the year.
Y'all want to hear something dope? Yo, I dead ass was listening to classic rock music for a solid minute the other day, and I was rocking the fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say I do be changing the stations. A little bit was riding with me.
What's it called? Monkey Wrench was on first, and I was like, oh my god! And then they started playing other songs that I knew, all from Guitar Hero, and I was like, yeah.
I need to. What station is that? Because I need to switch.
Like 9, 8. Shoot, what station was it? 92.1.
No, for real. You know, I listen to some jazz or something.
Me and my mom were going to go take our walk, and I just found it.
She got the station over all the bleeps, and I'm over there filling in the bleeps.
No, so
she said, I'm over there like, yeah.
We went on a girls' trip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, my girl went with me on the trip. Shout out to the real little bit, y'all. She in the building too.
Yeah, I was about to say, for the voice y'all are hearing, that's a little bit.
Yeah.
She got real shit with Lil Bit, powered by Virginia Network.
For sure. But you know, she's a perfect example. It's a perfect example of our friendship actually, because she doesn't have children. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to stuff like that, you just having fun. You just listening to the music. Yeah, you don't have kids. You're not thinking about it. And I know actually in the music industry, the ladies have been confronted with it a lot about like, well, what about people's kids listening to such and such and such? They've been confronted with that stuff.
They don't care.
And they're always like, yeah, get your kids. But what do you mean get my kids? Y'all on Popeye commercials.
Yeah.
What the do you mean?
This is
how do I stop it?
So look, here's the thing is that, so like Lil Nas X is another example because on radio, it was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about them kids.
Dude, in the video, he went to hell
you know
and rode the devil.
The thing is that like when money starts hitting you, like a lot, and you start getting all that fame and shit, all that good messaging stuff, that you don't care about that because that's not what's selling. Like, you have to look at rappers like Cordae. If you look at Cordae and you're a fan of Cordae, he is popping, but he's not popping like Lil Nas X or something like that because he has more positive music. But he's a freaking rapper. Like, he's on Lil Wayne status to me, J. Cole status to me in the next 10 years. Like, Cordae is an amazing fucking rapper, and he makes amazing music. I don't know if you guys listen to it, but he does. You know what I'm saying? Another one is Isaiah Rashad, another dope one. People are really liking Baby Keem. I'm not really too big a fan of his music, but people are saying he's nice. But I think that's just because Kendrick's backing him. But yeah, those are examples, man. You know, I feel like you're right though, 100%. And the message that these top female artists are putting out is degrading to me. Like, why do you feel like it's necessary to pop your to pop your pussy and shake your ass and shit? Because you have to understand that when these girls are seeing you, this is the image that they want to be. These kids and these younger girls, they want to be you. So when they see you doing these things, that's like, I want to be like that because that's what everybody wants to be accepted.
Exactly.
And this is what they have to do to be accepted, because if you don't do that and you're not shaking your ass and you're not posting half naked pictures and you're half titty and all that shit on social media, like, people
you're
probably
not getting as much attention.
You're not getting attention like
and
that.
And y'all make sure y'all click the like button and the heart button on something positive when y'all
For
see
real.
it. Make sure y'all click the like button and the heart button on the videos that be positive.
This is something that I recently really just realized. If you put positive stuff and follow positive stuff, you will start to see a lot more positive stuff.
Yeah, because it's in your following.
Like, especially on TikTok. On your For You page, if you just change up what you watch, because I used to see a whole lot of booty shaking and young girls doing all that extra shit and popping their... But because I started, like, clicking, first of all, don't want to see this. Like, I would click, like, don't want to see this content or whatever. And then I would start following different things that I would actually like to see. And now that's all I see on my TikTok is things that I want to see. You know what I'm saying? So... like, you can change your algorithms, and even in Instagram too. I started following a whole bunch of crypto and NFT stuff on Instagram. All I see on my Instagram now is NFT and crypto stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's all I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, I just stay off of Facebook now. I post and I get off. I don't like Facebook anymore. That's where I find a lot of my anxiety coming from, and seeing things that I hate seeing. Is Facebook is one of my big anxiety causes. And so I post my shit and I get the fuck off.
Why? Because you know people? Like, you actually know the people?
Yeah. Yeah. 1 and 2, because I just see even the people I don't know. It's just like, I see a lot of stuff on my Facebook where I just open it up and it's just a girl half naked shaking her ass. Like, oh, like, get my content, $10. Like, hold up. First of all, bitch, why are you selling yourself for $10?
That's what
bitch?
I mean. It's like, it's
$10,
really
bitch, for your premium?
It's really extra at this point.
I can't hate the hustle, but come on. You got to put more value in yourself. And I do have... And you're right, and that's where I see it, and that's where I see it, but I just feel like as a woman, you should just feel more valuable about yourself. Like, nah, you gotta pay $100 for this a month. Like, you know what I'm saying? Feel more value in yourself. I know the market ain't there, but it's like. But I'm just saying, like,
expensive PY.
I just don't want women to feel less valued, and I know that women are feeling very valued in themselves, but I feel like a lot of women are feeling value in the wrong places. Like, feel value being strong, not being sexy.
It does not make your value because that man can lay $500 on the dresser for you. Like, y'all gotta understand now, if he beating your ass, that does not mean that you are valued very high, sweetheart.
Exactly. And
I don't give a damn if you're getting $500 every day.
Those toxic relationships where dudes just make girls feel like shit. Like, if you're with a dude who just constantly makes you feel like shit, clearly you're underappreciated and undervalued. And you shouldn't be around people like that.
Yeah.
Just not even just relationships, just anybody. Anybody who looks down at you, you shouldn't be around.
That's right.
You shouldn't look up to somebody who looks down at you. You should look up to somebody who looks you dead in your eyes and feels like you're just another person just like them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like some people in this world do look down to people. You know what I'm saying? And that's a bridge burner for me. That's a bridge burner for me, for real.
No, for real. It's horrible out here. Y'all be careful.
And I feel like there's been times in my life where people, because I had I'm gonna just talk about this at the show the other night, at Poison Ivy show. I had a artist come up to me, and I wanted to say his name. I'm not gonna say his name just because of this comment, but he said, Monty, you know, because I used to work at the other at Research Drive. He had a studio in there. He was like, man, I've always wanted to work with you, but I always feel like, you know, niggas ain't qualified. And that's exactly what he said to me. And that made me kind of feel a type of way when he said that. Because I was like, damn, like, do you feel like I look down on you or something? And like, and it really kind of like hurt my feelings in a way, because I don't want somebody to feel like, you know, I look down on them or I feel like they're not qualified or something like that. Like, because it made me feel a type of way, because I was like, damn, like, I ain't ever know that you really wanted to make music with me that bad. Like,
it was a compliment, I think.
In a way, you know, yeah, but it was just, it just made me feel bad, because I'm like, damn, I don't want you to think I'm looking down at you or down on you or thinking that you're less of, you know what I'm saying, any less.
Well, I mean, you can't,
than me, like.
I feel like in that situation, you can't control that. I get what you're saying, but you can't control that your success makes people look up to you. You see what I'm saying?
And I know that,
what you gonna do, cool. Belittle yourself? No.
No, I mean, that's cool. Like, and I'm glad that, like, what people see as my success is inspiring to them. And I want what I do to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? Mm. I don't ever want somebody to look at me and think, oh, nah, he thinks he's better than people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, just because do.
I think I'm better than people? Do I really? Do I really come across like that?
No, man.
A little bit. Do I come across like that?
No, bro.
Damn, y'all got me fucked up. Now I'm going to be in my feelings all night thinking about myself. Bro, I'm about to be thinking about myself all night.
Oh, no. He's going to be facing the blunt like, damn, man, do I really be just doing this to people? I don't want to do this.
I mean, you way up here.
I'm going to just start looking at myself like, damn, I ain't trying to feel like that.
I mean,
I know I be making some uptight comments and stuff, you know, and
some people are just not classified to work with you because you in your own classification. Does that make sense?
Yes. Now,
I try to say it.
Here's the thing. No. Here's the thing, is that I guess I do, in a way, kind of have qualifications to be able to work with me, because like I don't want to work with somebody who's got a lot of hood stuff going on or a lot of street beef and all this other stuff. Like, I don't really want to.
So there you have it. Then what he said made plenty of sense.
But he's not really one of those type of people who make me feel that way. Like, he's not the type of person I felt like had like.
So did you tell the man to come to the studio and how much you charge?
Maybe no, but he has his own studio. He has his own studio is the thing. And that I went into his studio one day and we chilled for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He showed me some things, I showed him some things, you feel me? And that was pretty much that. Like, we never really linked up after that. But I guess because I always get into my own shell though. Like, I'm just a hard person to break. Like, for real.
I mean,
like I know I'm an easier person to talk to, like, you know, when it comes to sessions and doing business or whatever. But like, I'm talking about like getting personal. It's a little bit different. Like being on how like me and Young Tip are. Like me and Tip we're close. Like we're close. Mm-hmm. But that was because of how our relationship built through time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was just, the second we met, he was on some like, nah, bro, we're gonna be more than just like, I'm not just gonna be artist, bro. You're my friend, bro. Like, period.
Yeah.
And
those are the people
you
hold a cool tight.
Dude.
I mean,
yeah, facts. You know, but I do see some people who really try to put on, you know, their facade when they get around me, and, you know, Monty, you my homie, you my this, you my that. And I'm just like, keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing.
See, you hitting them with the bro. That's why they think you better.
That's not even it, though.
But I'm saying that's why
I'm also a very quiet person, too.
That's why they think, like, Monty. It's not, it doesn't have to be what it is for people to think that. Well,
you're right.
I have to remind myself of these things. Y'all don't think that I just be talking and I just be saying stuff and I'm just preaching. I'm not. Like, I really be going through stuff myself. And you really have to just always remind yourself.
I had a conversation with this dude the other day. And big shout out to my homie. 3 Yoda. Just big shout out to him. We had a long session the other day. But majority of it was spent talking. And we had a good conversation, right? Mm-hmm. And he was telling me a story. Like the story of this this thing he just told me the story. But after it, he said, shit, like I was too afraid to like really trust somebody. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm realizing like you're the reason why you don't trust people, or you're the reason why you don't let people in. Like you're the reason because of all your past experiences. Now you're afraid to let new people in. Like people don't do shit to you until they do shit to you. People don't do nothing wrong to you until you see they do something wrong to you. But you shouldn't just rid somebody of an opportunity to fuck with you just because you're just too introverted and too scared and too afraid to just open up to new people and open up to new ideas. And when somebody has an idea, actually be open to it and giving it a shot instead of just being like, oh, yeah, that's cool, and then just shoo it away. You know, like see what the idea is about. See what the opportunity is about. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say most of us, I think, are traumatized.
Yeah, and that's where I feel like a lot of my fears come from, you know? Like, fear of really trying to network and connect deeper with more people on a music level, on a business level, on just a personal level, you know? Because of just all my past experiences. And that's and I feel like that's how it is with a lot of people. We live based off of our experiences. Like, we live our life based off of every move we make, every choice we make, we're basing it off of a past experience. And if it's something new, then it becomes a past experience real quick when you make that choice and you find out if it's right or wrong. And then you learn from it. You know, every day you're making like thousands of choices. I'm not going to say millions, but thousands of choices every day. You don't think about it, but you do. You know what I'm saying?
So make them right.
Yeah. That's probably the most important thing is to make them right. You know what I'm saying? Make good choices in life. Don't make bad choices. Don't make dumb choices in life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And girl, if you listening, whoever you are that needs to hear this, leave him alone. I'm gonna watch that back.
Whatever dude is watching this, if she's bad for you, bro, and you know she's bad for you, just let her go, bro.
Let him and her go. Oh
let
my gosh.
Go, yo. Just let his ass go. Let her ass go. Let him go.
Next question.
Perfect. Shit. All right. Fine. Now we're talking about this. All right.
I went there.
Yeah, we went there. So, all right. So there was an incident that happened. Okay. Jay-Z and Beyonce went to dinner. Beyonce had some of her friends, and Jay-Z refused to pay for her friends. Okay. Now I know it's Jay-Z has all of his money and all this. I get it. But as a man and a woman in a relationship, and just regular people like us, in that situation, is he responsible for paying for all of her friends? Now, I feel like when it comes to this, it depends on the situation. Now, did you know her friends were coming prior to dinner? Did you tell her it was cool for her friends to come? Or did she say, hey, my friends are going to come? And you were just like, oh, okay. How was this interaction prior to dinner? You know what I'm saying?
I think the only way that he should have been obligated to pay for her friend's dinner is if he was throwing her a surprise party and he decided that he was just paying for everybody at the party food. But I'm not really understanding why people feel so obligated. Like, if I'm a female and I'm going out with my friend, why is her boyfriend, husband paying for my food?
Right. So,
what is this? What are y'all doing?
I don't blame
y'all
Jay-Z.
all having a threesome for real.
I don't blame Jay-Z. That's exactly what I would have been like, hold up. Am I smashing them or am I smashing you and them? Or just you? Like, when did I start paying for their dinner? Nah. Y'all wanted to come? Y'all could pay for your own dinner. What you think I'm about to pay? Because you already know they was at some top class, high fancy, probably cost like $50,000 for a freaking bill.
Yeah, well, that
so you know damn well Jay-Z won't be like, I ain't fucking your friends. I ain't paying for them.
So, I mean, now, okay, you make me, when you say it like that, you remind me of something now. Maybe they went somewhere right that they couldn't afford, but I wouldn't have never went there. That's my thing. If Beyonce is my friend, Beyonce, listen, sweetie, I can't go where you and Jay can go, baby.
Right.
I don't got you and Jay money now. Unless you're gonna put me on the track so I can get it together. I'm not going to that restaurant. Y'all go to Rio's by y'allself.
Yeah, I don't blame Jay-Z. Fuck that.
Yeah, nah, I think he's good on that. Hopefully he didn't like make too much of a scene about it though. It wasn't like a big blow up, was it?
I'm not really sure. I don't know. I just heard about that story.
No,
I guess Beyonce was just like all mad at him after that. That's all I know. I don't know. I just wanted to bring it up.
She was mad.
Of course she was mad.
She got her own pockets. Bitch, pay for your own friends.
That was my point about that whole situation is, hold up, shorty. Do you guys not, first of all, have a joint account? Do you not have your own account? Like, I know you got money, shorty. What is you tripping about? Is it just the principle at this point that you felt like your man should have paid for your friends at this point? Is just principle? Because it wasn't about the money. We knew it wasn't about the money. It was definitely about principle and something deeper at this point. Like,
man, yeah, that's a shame. Men
and women in this generation, in my opinion, we're all in a completely fucked up mindset, just as human beings. However, this world, I feel like, is so bad. I'm gonna say bad because it's just made out to be bad. Not made out to be, but like it's perceived as bad. I think people perceive the world to be bad when they don't need to. I think if people were to start perceiving the world to be a good place and a good place for us to just live our lives and whatever, we could maybe have a shift in.
So claim it.
Yeah, like everybody's just like, oh, the world's such a bad place, such a fucked up place. It doesn't have to be. Like, and especially in this era, like, I don't know if you notice people. I don't know if you pay attention to anything, but you can like easily make your own business these days. You can easily start selling products these days. You can easily start selling services these days. It's not hard to do.
There's a lot of opportunities out here right now.
And people talk about competition in business. It's not a freaking competition to me. There's too much money in this world to make this a competition. Mm-hmm. Okay? Like, I get that you have to have a competitive mindset to be in business. I get it. But you have to understand, people like more than one thing. I deal with artists who go to more than one studio. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So in every business, there might be people who fuck more than one person. I mean, but certain businesses, there's like the go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's not always about competition. It's about just knowing that there's a market and a lot of money out there. Go get it. I guarantee you people will spend money on multiple things at the same service or whatever.
For sure.
Whether it's lawn care or seal coating, construction, whatever the case is. You feel me? People will pay for it. That's just my opinion. Back to the bullshit relationship shit. How do you feel like when going on a date, like being on your phone? Like, if you were on a date, like, how is it rude to you for somebody to like be on their phone a lot of the date?
I try not to, but I will say I do a lot of like being that I do my own work. You know, I do my own promoting and stuff like that. Like, people are reaching out to me at all times, so I feel like it depends on the importance. You know, like I might look at my phone, see what it is, respond real quick, put it back.
So say you're on a date, right, and you have a guy who's doing, like, you guys are on the date, right? Mm-hmm. But every couple of minutes he's just...
Yeah, that's annoying. And it might make me not, like, you know, respond to his text messages later.
I feel like a lot of the times, because especially like when guys and girls go on dates, guys are trying to impress the girl majority of the time. Let's be real. So the guys, I feel like if they're actually interested in the girl, they're probably not going to be on their phone. A lot of the times it'd be the girl on her phone on Snapchat, snapping her food or at lunch, shit like that. To me, I think it's completely rude to be on your phone. If you're in a relationship, not a relationship, if you're on a date, it's rude to be on your phone at all. That's just me.
What is wrong with Loud?
I don't know. Loud just over there looking like he's scheming on something.
I need to light the blunt.
That good work up, buddy.
I hope I don't light the microphone. He's a wilder.
I mean, yeah, that's just my opinion on it, though. Let me see.
Still dating 6 months.
Okay.
You still ain't gonna be on your phone?
No, but I'm talking about like first date. Like,
now, first date, yeah, that's real disrespectful. Not, I mean,
like early
chill,
or just early stages in the dates. Like early stages in dating somebody. Like, cause here's my thing. Like, if I want to like go out to dinner or lunch with a girl, like I want to get to know you clearly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're on your phone, like majority of the time texting and shit, I don't even want to talk to you. I'm just being real. Or like, you ever have somebody like it's like FaceTime you and just not pay no attention, just put you there.
I hate that. I didn't even like back in the day
like,
when like it was a thing. It was really a thing, a phase that everybody was going through where you was on the phone and you're not talking about nothing.
Just there. Just looking at each other.
Get off the phone with me.
Just
like
looking at each
people
other.
walking around like this. Ain't saying nothing. What?
Sorry.
Bro, say it out loud.
Right.
I don't read
Little
lips
bit
really
over
good,
there
you
fucking
guys.
trying to do
Listen.
sign language and shit.
The real little bit is trying to signal something. Hold on.
I said, I be doing that, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Oh!
Little baby
Yeah.
doing that.
Just on the phone.
I don't be.
Should just get on the phone and just.
But it'd be a couple minutes where we're just really not saying anything.
It's so awkward for me.
Yeah, I've had a lot of.
And that's when I be like,
Oh, yeah, this is like that. Just
Well,
sitting there
you
just
don't-
looking at a person just.
Right. You don't want to be like that on the phone with me anyway. Because you be like that on the phone with me. All you going to hear is, ah! Ah!
I can't even call you later.
Mama! Mama!
Yep.
Mama!
Like, oh shit, my brother calling me. Let me call you back. Alright, this is a funny question, right? Because we're getting close to the show end, but have you ever used a fake phone call to get out of a situation? So like you were like
Yes.
hanging out with somebody and you just texted somebody like, yo, hit me up with a fake phone call.
I've done that several times. I've done that when I was going to see somebody. Usually it's my homegirl. I ain't told a little bit to do that yet, but one of these days she gonna do it for me. But you gotta do that. Who doesn't?
Yeah, I have. Before.
Don't we all do
Couple
that?
times.
Never? You never had? I did it with
I
the
have a
jobs
couple
a
times.
lot.
Jobs, that's it.
Cause I'm trying to go
Nah, I've
on
done it
this
in personal
vacation
situations,
starting
like-
Friday, and y'all don't want to let me off work early, so I need my homegirl to call and be like,
I've just done it in a couple different situations that I just didn't want to be in the situation anymore. I hit him with I'll call my brother or I'll hit my brother up like, yo, bro, hit me up with a fake phone call. Sound frantic.
yes.
He'll hit me up, bro, can you get over here real quick, bro? I really need you to come over here, bro. Be like, yeah, I got you. I'm on the way. Gotta go, guys. Sorry.
I got out the movies like that before, but I think that's because I'm a nice person. Like, I know some people, I ain't gonna say no names, but they might be in the building that they probably ain't never did it because they just straight with it like that. And they just real. She probably just be straight being honest. You know what I'm saying? Some people are
I'ma
just,
head out.
some people are just honest.
I'ma head out.
I'll try to be
shit, I
nice
have to look back
and
at
tell
the
them, you know what I'm saying? Tell them a little fib on the phone.
Tell him a little, yo. Especially like if I'm on FaceTime or something and I don't want to be on FaceTime anymore or just on the phone, I got another call real quick. Let me call you back.
Right.
I just don't feel like being on the phone anymore.
Or I'll be like, call Loud and tell Loud that I can't make it tonight.
Damn, it'd be like that. But check it out. I got one of those little Puerto Rican flags in my car now. I'm a true Puerto Rico.
You a true Boricua?
Puerto Rico. It's like, I swear, every Puerto Rican I see has one of those little Puerto Rican flags in their cars, bro. So I had to get one, yo. I had to get one, for real. But yeah,
That's
man.
dope.
I won't even get one because then people gonna start speaking Spanish to me for real.
Yeah, but see, you can speak Spanish to me. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna do this. Okay, and keep it going. They're gonna be like wanting an answer or something. I'm just not gonna know what to say to them.
Lord.
I just hit them with okay, yeah.
Yeah, they just.
Oh, you look Spanish.
Yeah, just the other day, somebody walked up to me and was like, in the show.
Whoa.
I mean, I wanted to be a part of the conversation. Everybody in here look like they got some Puerto Rican in them. So, I mean,
They was clicking, though.
They're my cousins.
They was clicking,
like,
though. Yo, first of all,
it's KD the Queen, y'all.
I have a question about the click language. Like, who formulated that, and how did you come up with just different clicks and sounds as words? How?
Because black people can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
I think it is absolutely amazing that you can communicate that way. Because I don't think I'll ever understand.
Never.
I'll just be like, and they'd be like, hold up, what'd you say to me? And I'd be like, oh.
And see, he just went Indian. That that ain't even us.
I've been, all applauds to them because I would never understand it. Like, I'd rather learn like Russian.
What's y'all, KD? Like, what you talking about?
I was just playing, man. I don't even know, y'all. Hey, shout out to everybody on the other side, man. Listen, shout out to all the Africans, all the different language. Oh, no, I just was playing, y'all. I just was playing around. But I know y'all knew I was talking about some Africans when I did the click, click, click. Y'all knew what I was talking about. You want me to find a clip? I'll find a video so you can show them. They out there. Them girls ain't got no shame in their game. They out walking around and everybody's a bad bitch. Everybody's a bad bitch. You hear me?
Like
titties, babies on them, babies on the front, babies on the back.
Where are we talking about?
Buckets on their head.
Where are we talking about?
Black people, man. We do.
Are you generalizing black people all over?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a specific area.
I thought y'all talking about speaking.
I thought you were talking about like somewhere in Africa or something because you was talking about.
They lost me, y'all, so I lost them.
I ain't know what the heck you was talking about for a second.
They lost me, so I lost them.
You was talking about something and then completely.
They lost me, so I lost.
Play this back, y'all will get what I was talking about.
I don't know what the heck she was talking about. She was just talking about black people.
That's why y'all got to keep watching this.
I thought she was talking about somewhere in Africa or something.
Nobody know what I was talking about.
That's why I said, wait, their titties be hanging out? Because like. Aren't there some places in Africa where they just lay all that shit, just hang out?
He ain't never been to Africa. He want to go. He want to know what black titties is doing over there.
Not necessarily.
See? That's there. You go think you better than everybody else.
No, I just don't. Like, Africa is in a place that's, like, on my bucket list right now.
On your bucket list?
Yeah. Like,
okay, so you
I kind of want to go to, like...
So why you say not necessarily?
In a way. Like, I know this might be weird. This might be weird, but I kind of want to go to Japan. That weird? No? I want to go to Japan. Like, I feel like Japan.
Why is that weird?
I don't know. I just like out of all places though, but like Japan, I just feel like would be a beautiful place to go.
Go wherever you want to go.
You know?
You go to the moon.
And I want to go to the UK for like a week and just be like, "Hello there, chaps."
No, don't talk to them people like that. They're gonna see them. They're gonna think.
I know you guys should hear the UK kids when I play like VR and stuff. The kids on Echo. Oh, dude, there was this chick who was getting bullied today. I felt so bad for her. I tried to defend her, right?
She was on what now? What's it called?
We were playing Echo VR, right? It's a game on Oculus. And Shorty was literally getting bullied just for being British. Like, everybody in the game was, like, bullying her. So I tried to defend her, and she didn't hear me in the game, but then she ended up joining my lobby afterwards. And I started talking to her, and I was trying to, just be cool with her and just like, oh, fuck those kids. They're all just bullies. But I really felt bad because they were, like, really, like, picking on her the whole time for no reason. She wasn't doing nothing, and they were picking on her. So then we end up joining the same game again, right? So she's on my team this time. Yeah. So I'm trying to be cool with her in the pre-game lobby. She starts talking shit to me. So I was like, hold up, shorty. You want me to bully you like those kids or be cool with you? What you want me to do?
See,
like,
she might
I was trying to be cool with you. Like,
she
even asked, she was like, are you guys really like, why are you guys all bullying me? And then like the very next game, as we're in the middle of the game, she was like, every game I'm just getting bullied. And I started feeling like I was really feeling bad. Like she really started feeling like I could hear it in her voice. She was sounding like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was trying to be cool with her. But then she started talking like shit to me. I'm like, hold up, shorty. I'm on your side here. And you talking shit to me? Oh, nah. You want me to bully you? I'll bully you.
So you started bullying her?
No, I didn't start bullying her. But I said that, and then I didn't really say anything after that because I did feel bad. Because Shorty really every time I saw her, she was getting bullied from everybody for no reason, and I was just like, come on, yo. Like she had a super heavy accent, and then her little sister kept coming in the room, and then I started just coming at her because she wasn't helping us. Like she was like not helping us play the game at all. So it's like 2 teams, right? Mm-hmm. And there's 4 players on each team. You need all 4 of your players. Like you need them. And she was just sitting back, not doing anything at all. And I was like, yo, like, I need you to come and help. Like, I don't care about nothing else right now. Come and help. And she started talking cash shit to me. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm going to let them just say whatever.
What she say to you?
She was just like, because I was telling her to come and help. And then she was just like, well, you're not doing that. She just like started just coming at me, just saying dumb shit. And I was just like, hold up, shorty.
Maybe she didn't know how to play.
Yeah. Or
she knew how to play. She just wasn't trying to play, bro.
Oh.
And then... yeah, it was. I just felt bad. Like I said, like it was everybody just bullying her for no reason, bro. Word. Just because she was from the UK. Like, and I have played with a lot of UK kids, and the UK kids seem to bully me when I'm the only American in the server, and that sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So being the only American in a UK server fucking sucks, guys. If you start hearing like 2 people talking like this, hello there, guys. Don't talk. Mute yourself. Because you will instantly get bullied for no reason.
Yeah.
Just for being American. It's like, but I mean, you know me, I'm just gonna talk shit back the whole time. I'm just, yeah, fuck you fucking British twats and you
like, I don't know how y'all listen
tea and
to
crumpets and your buck teeth and your soccer. And they get mad when I say soccer.
I would not listen to it.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, that has been the podcast, guys. This is A Chill. It is just a podcast. KD the Queen has been my guest. Tell them where to follow you, real quick.
Y'all go follow me, KDDAQUEEN on all platforms.
All
KD
them.
the Queen, baby. You can
All
find
them.
me everywhere like that. Type it in
All
all
them.
together. Don't put no spaces and nothing like that.
You got you like an Insta bio or a link tree? You should get one of those if you don't.
Bio or link tree. No, I don't.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to talk to you in a second.
Okay.
All right. This has been A Chill. It's just a podcast. Thank you, Loud, for the production on the back. Peace.